There's something about bantu nuts a lot of naturals don't understand yet. Bantu nut is not just something for fashion. It is a technique for or a an easy way to strengthen your hair, especially when it comes to detangling in cases of matting like this. When you take out the protective style, just section it, right? Then you put it into bantu knots, and I assure you, give it 30 minutes. All right, after 30 minutes, when you take out the bantu knot, your hair is going to be a bit stretched. Then you can I'm about to show you a very easy hack to detangle matted roots. And no, you don't have to do this during wash day. It's something you can do whenever you are taking down your protective style. Because detangling 2 to 3 month protective styles should not take you a whole day. I am Annie, a med student, and today I'm going to save you hours plus your edges. Let us get into it. But before that, if you're new here, welcome to the channel. On this channel, we talk hair science and dissect lots of natural ingredients. We bridge the gap between medical science and your hair care routine. So do also subscribe and join the family. And to you all, my amazing subscribers, thank you, queens, for your show of love and support. Now, full disclosure, I personally take my cornrows down every 3 weeks maximum. I can't relate to 3 months, my scalp would fight me, I'm not gonna lie. But I got this comment from one of you with 5 questions, and I know 1,000 of you are dealing with this. So let us help her together. She said her 2 month style took till 11 p.m. to detangle. It is always very tangled and matted at the roots. Flaxseed didn't work and she wants stronger solutions. I got you, my queen. We are answering all 5 today. Okay, so real talk. Your hair sheds 50 to 100 hairs every single day. I'm about to explain why it is matted, alright? So please pay attention. You leave braids for 2 to 3 months. That is over 3,000 hairs just chilling in your head. So answer to question 1, what do you mean without mini twist is all matte? Almost see, if you want to carry your hair for 2 to 3 months, please don't just do cornrows with your loose hair like that. First put your hair into mini braids or mini twists, then weave them into cornrows. That way, when it is take down time, all the shed hair is wrapped in its own mini section. It won't all come together and form one big mat at the root. So instead of one big village meeting, you will have 10 small knots, way less damage and way faster. But I don't even recommend cornrows for 2 to 3 months. I don't recommend you leaving cornrows in for over 3 months, for 2 months. Instead, do mini braids or mini twists. And please, flaxseed and aloe are sweet, but they don't have that slip for this kind of wahala. And here's the golden rule. Rule number 1, and I am serious, do not take down dry hair. Wet hair and conditioner will give you slip. Dry hair causes tears and breakage. We are not doing tears in 2026, period. Alright, so here is what actually works when the mat is fighting for its life. Alright, this is answer to question 2. I moisturize night before, but it still takes all day. Queen, mix your conditioner and sumo oil and aloe vera together. Just soak your roots with it, alright? Then put on a shower cap. Watch one episode, 30 minutes. See the problem? Butter seals moisture, but it doesn't give sleep. Conditioner gives sleep. That is why it is still taking all day even though you moisturize. It is just like marinating chicken. You don't just throw dry chicken on fire, right? Same with your hair. You asked for stronger substitutes. You can try marshmallow roti. This is slippery as fuck. Then you can try okra gel plus conditioner. Mix both together. Yes, it is slimy. Yes, it works. Don't judge because it is slimy. We are trying to prevent breakage here. Or just go to the store and look for a conditioner that has BTMS, Bihen Trimonium Metosulfate. Please don't ask me to spell it again. If salons use it for matted hair, then you are using it too. Okay, these are two conditioners that have that, alright. You can try them. Now, my queens, please do not take down your whole head first. That is why it dries out on you. Take down one section, immediately twist it, then you bantu knot it. Do this for all 6 to 8 sections. By the time you finish taking down, your hair is stretched and still wet. Then you go back and detangle each bantu knot. This stops the hair from retangling and keeps the moisture in. This alone will cut your time in half, Pico. Next question. Does water plus glycerin plus aloe have strong detangling power? Well, this is good for daily moisture, but no for extreme matting. And here's the ratio: 70% water, 20% aloe vera, and 10% glycerin. For extreme matting, you still need conditioner with those sleep agents. Those sleep agents I mentioned. Now, to answer question 3 and question 4, let us prevent future heartbreak, alright, because this is stressful. Question 3, the do's and don'ts. Number 1, here are the do's. These are what you should do. Number 1, 6 to 8 weeks maximum in any style, alright? I know 3 months sounds like hair growth. It sounds economical, but the matting is eating your hair more than the style is helping. Number 2, do many twists or braids inside the protective style, like I said in question 1. This is if you are going to wear cornrows for 3 months or 2 months, then you should do many twists inside inside the protective style, all right. This is going to help. And number 3, spray your scalp weekly. Water plus leave-in plus light oil, so the shed hair doesn't go and lock itself. Now, there's something about bantu knot a lot of naturals don't understand yet. Bantu knot is not just something for fashion. It is a technique for an easy way to strengthen your hair, especially when it comes to detangling. In cases of matting like this, when you take out the protective style, just section it, right? Then you put it into bantu knots, and I assure you, give it 30 minutes, all right? After 30 minutes, when you take out the bantu knot, your hair is going to be a bit stretched. Then you can proceed with detangling. Now, to answer question 4, ACV plus water. Yes, my queen, you can use it, but not for detangling. And here's the ratio: 1 part ACV to 4 parts water. That is 1:4. And use it after you detangle as a final rinse to clarify and close cuticles, and always follow with your conditioner. And that's a wrap for this video. If you have any questions at all, you can leave them for me in the comment section. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't, because we are growing hair with science, not vibes. Until next time, my queens, do not forget to water your hair. As always, may your hair be luscious and may your scalp be happy.